Florida State is one of 2 universities with their own collegiate circuses, but FSU is the only one with their own Big Top 10. The Career Center has many valuable resources, like binders full of sample resumes, to help students prepare for their job searches. For the Seminoles, homecoming is so much more than just a football game. It's a tradition. To combat the issue of walking alone at night, Florida State University has formed a partnership with Yellow Cab of Tallahassee, where any ride home from a bar, no matter how far away you live, is only $5 with your FSU ID. A Tallahassee man is behind bars for a dogfight caught on camera. Good evening, I'm Allegra Garcia. A recent statewide health study has Leon County ranked in the top 10. Exercise is one of the reasons why Leon County was ranked 9th out of the 67 counties in Florida. A proposal allowing trained school officials in Florida to carry guns as a way to improve safety is moving forward. One House bill would give schools the option to appoint former or current law enforcement and military officers to carry firearms on campus. Under the bill, these officials would be required to go through 40 hours of school safety training and 8 hours of active shooter training each year. Representatives for the Florida School Board Association and the Parent-Teacher Association oppose the bill, which still has 2 more committee stops in the House.
Is battling for more than just another national championship.
He continues a battle for a cure for Fanconi anemia. His youngest son, Ethan, is diagnosed with it. This weekend, there will be a 5K run to benefit the Kids First Fund in finding a cure for the disease. It is a rare blood disorder that can lead to bone marrow failure. Organizers say the goal is to have 10,000 runners for the event. Fisher says he is thankful for the support. The 5K will be Saturday, starting at the Unconquered statue at Doak Campbell Stadium. Registration starts at 8 a.m. at Madison Social, and the run starts at 9:15. It's not uncommon for people to ask for a receipt when they buy food at McDonald's, but one teen took his and made it a permanent part of his body. This Norwegian teen has the receipt tattooed on his right forearm, right down to the cheeseburgers and those special toppings. Stian Yetterdal says his friends made him choose between a Barbie tattoo on his butt or the McDonald's receipt on his arm. The tattoo shop says Stian has even agreed to come back to get the tattoo shop's receipt tattooed free of charge on his left arm. Coming up, saving on everything from gym memberships to hurricane supplies. We'll tell you about a sales tax proposal in the Florida House.
And less than 2 weeks until tax filings are due, we'll have some tips for all you procrastinators. Stay tuned.
Florida State is known to be a walkable campus during the day, but at night, it becomes a completely different place. Attempted abductions are no stranger to the Florida State community, and students, like Nicole Barnard, feel unsafe walking alone at night, even on campus.
Okay, honestly, I don't feel safe walking on campus. I used to until, light of recent events, but it's just not safe anymore. You can walk through campus, with a group of friends, and even then, you still don't have, that extra, reinforcement behind you. I know I walked home the other day, parking my car, just walking from the garage, and I got called out from people, driving their friends home, or from people walking home from the bars, thinking I was drunk, thinking I was an easy target.
To combat the issue of walking alone at night, Florida State University has formed a partnership with Yellow Cab of Tallahassee, where any ride home from a bar, no matter how far away you live, is only $5 with your FSU ID.
Well, Yellow Cab started this program about 5 or 6 years ago. FSU approached us. They saw something that we were doing with a couple of the fraternities and sororities, and they decided it'd be good to offer to the entire student body. Around here these last couple of years has just been, something's been going on in town. It's just been too dangerous to walk home.
In addition to the discounted cab rides, there are also apps available and emergency blue light systems installed all over campus to make sure you get home safe. For Seminole Showcase, I'm Allegra Garcia. The Florida State University Flying High Circus was founded in 1947 by Jack Haskin. When FSU transitioned from a women's college to a co-ed university, they wanted an activity that would unite both sexes, and thus, the circus was born. Junior Megan Conan saw how special the circus was when she first visited Florida State. She says her inspiration to join the circus was her older sister, Danielle.
The biggest thing I saw from her college experience was her time in the FSU circus and just seeing all the pictures of her not only performing in the circus but also just doing things with her circus friends really inspired me to finding my family here at FSU.
Megan is currently in her third year in the circus and participates in 3 acts. The first is Quartet Adagio, where her partners grab her ankles and hands and swing her around. The second is Spanish Web, where she performs aerial acrobatics while suspended on a rope. The final one that she is just starting to learn is Skating Adagio, where she will skate around the ring and perform various stunts. She says one of the most interesting things about the circus is that it is student-run. Students will do everything from setting up equipment to doing makeup for the show. Florida State is one of 2 universities with their own collegiate circuses, but FSU is the only one with their own Big Top tent. Even though what makes the FSU circus unique is that they have a tent, Megan believes simply being in a collegiate circus is special in itself.
Realizing that I'm a part of this unique experience and it's always something I'm going to hold to my heart is that I've been in a circus. It's usually my fun fact.
Megan has no plans to pursue a professional circus career. However, she feels that her experience in the circus has taught her many valuable skills that will help her in whatever she decides to do. For Seminole Showcase, I'm Allegra Garcia. The job market for recent graduates has become increasingly competitive over the years. While only 6% of recent graduates are unemployed, less than half of them are working jobs worthy of their degrees. While students today are facing higher tuition costs and more student loan debt than ever, the pressure to find a job is intense. Students like Kate Weaver are worried about the competitiveness of today's job market.
It's crazy. I feel like it's crazy, at least when people tell you about it. You get so nervous because you can see how hard it was for them to get jobs, and then you have to go into that market where they already have experience and they find it hard. So that's nerve-wracking, yeah.
Luckily for FSU students, they have the Career Center, which can help them prepare to enter the fierce job market.
Our office is so crucial to FSU because we're trying to do everything that we can to prepare students for that intense and competitive job market so that they can compete with students at other universities.
The Career Center has many valuable resources, like binders full of sample resumes, to help students prepare for their job searches.
Particularly when it comes to the job search, for the beginning stages, we offer resume, cover letter, application help in our drop-in advising downstairs. We also do mock interviews. We do have different information about job opportunities and internships in the area. And then once you're ready and you're getting ready to graduate, we also do very broad and general career fair called Seminole Futures.
Recent graduate Justin Spears believes that the resources at the Career Center are what helped him land his job.
It's really good that they work with you to build your resume and then to construct it in a proper way that companies would find appealing. And I think that's what helped me ultimately in finding my job, that I was able to convey the things that I did in a good manner to the companies that I was courting.
For Seminole Showcase, I'm Allegra Garcia.